What up? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Beautiful beat to start off with today. Today I think I'm gonna start documenting my daily progress and shit with these beats. Um, right now I'm working on "I Call Your Name" by Switch, which was sampled in "Throw Some D's" right there. But I feel like they could have been a better job done on that shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, "Throw Some D's" to how that song production is fire, but I think I'm Alonzo without. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start with that today. Um, you know, and I'm gonna just give y'all a little run through of how I sample beats because a lot of people do it. A lot of people have different ways and different strategies of doing it, but I guess I'll just show y'all my little methods or whatever. Um, or maybe not. Whatever. But basically what I do, I rip the music off of YouTube normally. Um, Download it, put it in the Fruity Loops. I still use Fruity Loops. I've been using Fruity Loops since I was about 13. And I started with Fruity Loops 4 because my mans gave it to me. I remember that shit. I'll never forget. My man's hooked me up with Fruity Loops 4 and I've been using it ever since faithfully. Got GarageBand on this MacBook, but I don't know. It's just when you really know how to use a program, you don't want to fuck with nothing else. And I feel like I've mastered Fruity Loops to the point where it's just like I don't even need no other program. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could have a better instrument selection though. That's one thing I say about that image line. Come on now. But I gotta start downloading my VSTs and shit when I really get back into making my original beats. Yeah, by the way, I do make original beats for those of y'all that were wondering. But I think I'm gonna start with this "I'll Call Your Name" shit today. I'm gonna show y'all how we chop it up a little bit. Of course, we start with the MPG 18. You know what I'm saying? This is a very. It's only about $100. I got it for free. Shout out to my bro for that because he hooked me up with that for Christmas. So that was my Christmas gift from him. You know. And when you chop up beats, honestly, you don't really need something that's like $500, $600, $700. I mean, you see people like A-Rap Music where he has his MPC 5000. That's because he does his live chopping. You know what I'm saying? That's A-Rap's specialty, like just chopping shit up on the spot. With me, I like to do it, I like to take my time with it so I can perfect it, Sometimes it may take me a couple of hours to make a beat. Sometimes it may take me a few days, But sometimes it may take 10 minutes, shit. It really all depends on how quickly I'm feeling the beat, how much I'm feeling what I'm doing. If I'm really feeling the beat, it doesn't take long to do. And I think that's what anybody does when it comes to musical talent. When you really feeling something, it's easier to do. So basically what I'm doing right now, I don't know if y'all can really see the screen, but I'm putting put the beat into a channel, and then from there it's in Edison right there. And that's basically the whole song right there. And what you do, or what I do, excuse me, I zoom in and usually take the part that I want to use.
Do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
And I think I'm gonna take the original part from "Throw Some D's" and I'm gonna do a little switch up on it.
But I'm a man now, baby.
And you can see why they made the sample so short in the actual song because there's voices in it.
But I'm a man now, baby. And I came along. Taught me to hold on to sometimes. But
So that's what I do. I'm gonna chop this little part of the section up so I can make it into an instrument. And the thing with this is when you chopping up samples, make sure you can count a 4 beat. And what I mean is like this. that. It needs to be able to count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, like that.
But you know, but you know.
And that's how they did it. And I'm gonna save that sample. Save sample as. Save it as I call your name. And we're gonna take it from there. I have so many samples on this computer, it's just ridiculous. But this is what I do, you know. So and for Fruity Loops, we already have a plugin that comes prepared to use for your MPC, and that's called FPC. I guess that's called Fruity Pad Controller. And what you do is, or what I do, I don't know why I keep saying you, like y'all niggas is doing something. I have a preset on here already, which is called empty, and I like to do that because I like to have an empty set of channels. So what that means is that when I want to assign a pad to a certain part right here, all I got to do is click on the empty setting, tap each key, and everything automatically sets for me when I tap it. If y'all want to learn more about that, let me know. I'll put another video up on how to set it up the right way. Yeah, so we go to my sample, throw some D's, and I'm gonna put it in a channel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on cut and cut by and set it to 1, so that every time I hit something, if I hit it over and over, it won't overlap, you know. We can make it be like that. And you wanna set the speed. And the metronome really helps you to figure out the speed of the beat and whether everything is at the right speed. Like that, okay? Throw some hi-hats in it. Make this into a little club beat if I really want to. Like that. Like that. And then we get a little kicks and claps in there. It's really not that hard to start a beat up. You just gotta a little clap. Like that. And if you want to add a little twist to it, and that's how we do. So that's what I'm working on today. This little switch, I'll call your name, jump off. Yeah, man, subscribe, enjoy. Probably start documenting my progress as I go along. So yeah.